What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm gonna give you a little soft serve helping of Bronze Goddess. Now summer is here. It was like 90 degrees already the other day. I was like, oh, Jesus take the wheel, where is my setting spray? So I'm gonna show you how to create this crazy look today. I think I'm very inspired by summer. Everyone is doing, you know, very contoured, bronzy look. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn up the glow so extreme today. You guys might need to lower the brightness on your phones. Also, I will be on 9 dates of the Vans Warped Tour with my cosmetic brand. So I will have a huge pink booth there. We will be selling the highlighters, the palettes, and a lot of liquid lipsticks. So if you wanna see what dates I will be at, look in the description box below, and I cannot wait to see everyone. Next week, we will be in 3 dates in Texas. It's gonna be so cool. I cannot wait to meet everyone. I will personally be there for 4 hours every day, meeting people at the booth, and then you can buy anything you want all day long. So I cannot wait to see you guys there. It's like, Warped Tour is where I started, and I'm coming back, and I cannot wait. Besides that, let's jump into this look. To prep the skin, we're going to be using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist to start, and then we're going to do some moisturizer. So we're just going to give us a little shake. We're going to get this skin snatched, glowing, and ready for the beach. So just do a healthy handful. Now, let's get started. First, we're gonna be taking this Becca Backlight Primer. Now, this has like iridescence in it, and it is so pretty. Hi, she's been used a lot. I love this one. We're just gonna do a little bit on our damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to drag this all around and coat my entire face. And I'm even gonna put some on my ears, because my ears are always like, hi, can I glow next, please? Thank you. If you want, you can stop here and you're ready. But of course, we're far from ready. All right, now foundation today, I am gonna go a little darker than normal because I am so fair. So I'm gonna be using my Georgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is amazing. You can actually wear this by itself if you want for a really natural look. This builds really nicely, so it can go from medium to full if you really wanna layer it. I'm also gonna take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, which I reviewed the other day, and I actually really loved it. It's cool because it gives you just a little boost of like a tan. Like, I'm just so fair. I definitely want to warm up my skin just a little bit, so I'm actually gonna be mixing these two. So I'm just gonna take a few pumps on the back of my hand here, and then we're gonna mix in a little bit of the Pro Glow. You guys know me, I'll take an eyeliner, a safety pin, I don't care what it is, and I'll just mix this. Come on, bam. We don't want to waste that foundation, honey. You can use a beauty blender. I think that is one of my favorite methods, or you can also take these Artiste brushes, which I love, and this really does it quickly for you. So I am gonna take a beauty blender first, and I'm just gonna dot this all over the face. Now we're gonna go back with the Oval 8 brush, and we are just going to brush on that foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with a really light concealer. I'm gonna be using the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is heaven. Ever since I tried it the other day, I've been using it every single day that I've gotten ready, and I'm like, what's up, girl? This is in shade Fair. So we're just gonna take a little bit and bam. We're gonna go down the nose today, and then we're just gonna do a little concealer here. We'll do a little heart on my forehead today. Just a little on the smile lines to brighten that up. Let's get to buffing and blending. I'm gonna be taking the Artiste Oval 7, and we're just gonna brush this out. Concealer is done. Now I definitely want to set my under eyes a little bit because I do have a lot of makeup on. So before I do a little contour, I'm just gonna take my damp beauty blender. Now this one is really soaked, and I'm just gonna hit in there once, and then you're gonna take that and just go right under the eyes. Now we're gonna do a little cream contour today. I know I don't normally do that, but for this look, I want those cheekbones cut like razor blades. So I'm pulling up my Laura Mercier contour palette. I love this one. The Contour Deep shade number 3 is the darkest one, and I'm just gonna go in there with a little MAC synthetic brush. We're just gonna do our cheekbones a little different today. I know you guys guys are like, oh my, look at that new shape. Notice how I'm not going down and aggressive. I'm just kind of going more up and high. So we're gonna look really elevated today. I love to do under the jawline, you guys. And then we're really gonna go in on this nose today. We're gonna really minimize that forehead and look like I chopped it in half. Of course, when this blends out, it is not gonna look this crazy. This is just kind of giving me a guideline of what we're about to do. So, of course, if you want to leave it like this and go out of the house, and you're very welcome to do that. But today, we're gonna take our damp beauty blender and get to bouncing. And now if you want, you can also go back in with these brushes and they're gonna brush out your contour and actually blend it really nicely. So I actually love going back in. Hi, bronze. And of course, you're gonna keep on blending so it doesn't look as crazy and severe. All right, now the fun part, the nose. We're just gonna take this beauty blender and we're gonna squish it so it is really thin, and we're just gonna go up and down and bounce away. Whew, my nose is so pinched, I could barely breathe right now. All right, contour is complete. Now, I am gonna take a little bit of some loose powder to dust around my face, and I'm gonna try something new today. I got the new La Mer, which, hi, one of my favorite skincare brands ever. This is the La Mer the powder. The component is so pretty. It is really big, so I'm just gonna put some in here. All right, powder. Now, they also have a new brush that comes with it. Look how big this brush is. I'm just gonna slap one side of my face with it. Oh my god, this brush feels like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the softest brush I have ever felt on my face before. The face is set. That powder looks so velvety. I'm like, Now I'm just gonna draw on some brows off camera and I'll be right back. Now I'm gonna be priming my lids with the YSL Couture Eye Primer. This one is amazing. It's kind of like the MAC Painterly, so pick your poison. I'm just gonna coat my entire lids with this.
Yes, bitch, blend.
For really frosty, soft eyes, I'm gonna be pulling out my Lorac Unzipped Gold Palette. This has so many gorgeous tones for this look that I'm like, oh hi. I'm gonna be dipping into Unwind. This is like a matte taupe color, and I'm just gonna tuck this into my crease and kind of make this a little transition color. So I'm gonna go really light on this, and I'm just gonna go right in there. Now I'm not gonna take it all the way in like I always do. I'm just gonna softly blend up and out. This is gonna be the softest crease you will ever see me do. Now notice I'm just gonna stop kind of right there and just do a little halo around the eye. Now I'm gonna take a little flat synthetic brush and I'm gonna coat my lids with this Unleashed shade. It is so pretty. Oh wow, okay. You never know. I'm like, oh wow, this is like intense. Ooh, I'm all shocked on camera. I'm like,
oh wow, it works.
So I'm gonna take this and bring it all the way down in there. I'm just gonna take this brush and actually dip into Unleashed as well. And I'm just gonna take it over that matte color we did earlier. Wow, that is like blinding, and I like it. Now I'm gonna really change up the look by dipping into this Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. And I'm just gonna take a flat synthetic brush and go into the lightest shade in here. I'm gonna take this below my brow and make it just really highlighted. For extreme shine, I'm gonna take one of these Stila Magnetic Magnificent Eye. These are like metal in a jar. I'm literally just gonna press this into the tiny bit on my lid. Oh wow, yes. This is like extreme, which is exactly how I like it. Okay. And now to even put more on top of this, I know you guys are like, what? More? You better slow it down. I can't. I found this Reflex Glitter. What shade is this? This is from like an old MAC Wonder Woman collection. Now, hi, that packaging is so cute. This is like a really bronzy, like sparkle glitter. Ooh. I don't even want to wet the brush because it might look insane. So let me just try it dry first. We're just gonna press it on top. Ooh. Oh, Wow, this looks like bronze glass. Well, I know what I'm wearing every day for summer. Like I'm just packing more and more on. I'm like, I can't stop. Let me get off any shimmer that is on me. This look, we're gonna keep it really minimal under the eyes. So if you want, you can dust some like shimmer under there. I'm just loving this palette, and I was looking in here and I was like, oh my god, there's a shade called Unpredictable that is like this peachy, literally like just metallic heaven. Now, sometimes I'll take metallic and I'll put it under my entire eyes and then I'll do mascara and it just makes it look like, whoo, crazy. So let me just put a little bit in here and see how bright that is gonna be. Oh wow, it's really pretty. I'm just going with the flow. I definitely want something a little darker under the eyes for the rest of the under eye. So I think I'm going to dip back into the Kat Von D Shade and Light one more time, and I'm gonna go in with this really light one over here. I'm just gonna go boop once or twice, and we're just gonna put that right under my eye. There we go, already loving it. Just gives it kind of an added little something so it's not blank. Now the mascara is what's gonna really make this look crazy, and then we're gonna do huge lashes. For the waterline, I'm gonna do Stark Bright White, and this is gonna really make the eye look really poppin' and like, ooh, this is about to change the whole look. See how it just elevates the eye and it just makes it look like, woo, 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 hello. Today I'm gonna be trying the new NARS Audacious Mascara. This is in shade Black Moon. Now, I've never used this before. Look at this bristle, it's like really like, woo, hey. Now, I've never tried it, so let's just see what happens here. I am gonna put on false lashes, so I really don't mind what happens, but as long as it coats these entirely black, that's all I'm worried about. This is very subtle. I'm not really loving this mascara, so I'm gonna go back with my Benefit Roller Lash to do the bottoms, because I love how this looks on the bottom. So we're just gonna go back and forth ever so gently and just coat these bottoms. I just popped on some lashes. These are by Velour Lashes, and this is their new Invisiband, and these are called Strip Down. These are so big and bold. I love them. Okay, now today we're actually gonna shock everybody and put some blush on. So I'm gonna be dipping into my NARS Orgasm Blush. I've been using this for, I don't know, 10 years. I mean, they've had this for a long time, and I keep going back to it just because it's so pretty, and I know coral is back. Everyone loves coral. This is such a pretty color. I'm gonna use my little NARS Kabuki brush, and we're just gonna add a little glow to these cheeks. Now I love this blush because it has a little like kind of iridescence in it as well, and I'm just like, ooh, give me a little color. And this brush, if you guys have never tried this, I know they have this at Sephora or you can get it on NARS.com. It's so soft, and it just gives your blush a really even, nice little appearance. I'm like, All right, now what is it time for? It's time to highlight. All right, today we're gonna take this Mac Daddy Diamond Glow Powder. This one is called Illuminati, and it is so blinding. When I say blinding, it is blinding. And then we're gonna take a little Morphe 310 brush. This is a little fan brush that makes these powders apply like heaven. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little, I'm so sorry. My cheeks are like, what in the This is porn to me. I'm like, give me the fucking glow. It looks like I just dipped my face in metal, which is my goal every morning when I wake up. All right, other side. Look how boring this side looks. This other side of my face is like, I'm asleep, and then it's like, oh, hi. I barely even put much powder on here, so it's like, a little bit goes such a long way. It's insane. We are glowing like radiation. Now for lips, I'm not really sure what to do today. I have these new metallic liquid lipsticks from Milani, and I feel like I should try them because I've never used them before. This looks really metallic, and I'm like, is this gonna be weird? Well, only one way to find out. Chromatic Addict, #1. Okay, well, let's give it a whirl. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is extreme metallic, and I like it. I think I need to go back to the drugstore and get every color. I'm like, wait a minute here. Okay, I normally never would wear a lip like this, but I'm really loving it. So, okay, these are amazing. I'm gonna have to get more colors and try them all out. Now, the light is reflecting really crazy in my studio, because at first I'm like, wait, that looks like there's not that much there. And then when you move around, you're like, oh, okay, it's like reflecting crazy. This is so bizarre. This is the look that I normally would never really do. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone and I'm like, woo, this one is not like it's that different. It's just the way I mapped it out is different. The contour, the metallic lip, it's wild. So, all right, I am ready to finish this off. Now, we all know I just did my Tatcha spray. Now, to seal this existence, let's use a little Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. Okay, now I think that this look would look amazing with some blonde hair, so I'm gonna go switch and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the final look. Oh my god, like, I swear to god, these powders, this is like a blinding. I love this shade. I used one of his other ones for my full face highlighter challenge, and I'm like, these are like amazing. I know that Mac Daddy's putting out more colors soon, and I'm like, girl, give me them all. Besides that, I think these liquid lipsticks are pretty dope. I'm about to go eat a cheeseburger and see what happens. So now that summer is here, what other looks should I create? Leave me some comments below. And as always, you know I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.